So I've stumbled upon a way of claiming featured snippets, being featured in AI overviews, being the main source that it pulls from, and ranking a page on Google all in within 24 hours, literally overnight. And the beauty of it is I didn't need to spend thousands of hours and words writing content to build this authoritative website. I didn't need to build backlinks or do any of that traditional SEO stuff. Actually, I was able to create this content in a matter of minutes with enough expertise and tone of voice from me to clearly take advantage of great Google rankings and provide new information and authoritative information to the world. And it took minutes to make. It ranked overnight on Google. So that's what I'm going to show you today. And I'm humble enough to say, like, I didn't plan any of this. I just sort of testing and stumbling across things as I go. But this is such a great content workflow I've got now that it's gone straight to the sort of top of my list of things I'm doing. This is my YouTube channel, right? It's nothing special. And over the last 10 days, I've been posting a video every day. And you can see, okay, I posted one video 3 years ago, but here's the first in the set of 9, and this will be the 10th. I'm up to my 10th YouTube video in a row, which is pretty cool. But what I want to talk today about this is this first video I posted, Do Backlinks Work in 2025? Now, it's only got 28 views. It hasn't done very well. I'm still new at all this YouTube stuff, right? But the unexpected thing that has happened is I've used this video to actually claim these featured snippets and claim these AI overviews and rank a page on Google. And it happened literally overnight. Because I'm making all this sort of long form video content, I thought it was a great idea to repurpose it into blog posts and tweets and LinkedIn content and that sort of thing. And obviously AI is great for doing this now, but I don't actually have a substantial website of my own. So instead of building out a blog section and a website for myself, I just wanted to move quickly. And I decided to start publishing stuff on Medium. I thought over time, I might build up a profile on Medium as well, might get a bit of search traffic, that would be great. What I didn't expect was the post to almost instantly, overnight, Do Backlinks Still Work in 2025, start getting views and reads straight from Google. Now, granted, 166 views, 83 reads. Hey, it's not like mega viral or anything, but that's 83 reads, 166 views that I didn't have before. And it literally took me a matter of minutes, really, to turn the video into a blog post and get it published on Medium and start ranking. You can see the blog post is here. Again, it's nothing crazy. It's just taken the transcript and rewritten it in my voice. And I'll show you how I use the Claude project to do that as well, because there is a little bit more to it than just like bunging it into ChatGPT or Claude. I do have a few tweaks and settings that I've done to teach it how to write in the style I want and use my voice from the videos, basically. But once I'd done that and I popped it on Medium, kind of just left it. I also added the video and the YouTube video in there if people don't want to read and stuff like that, which is another extra, I guess, quality content signal. But what essentially we're doing is leveraging the power of Medium's authoritative domain. And a lot of people are calling this, they call it Parasite SEO these days, and it's sort of come back into fashion with the death of sort of smaller publishers struggling, actually taking these sites like Medium and LinkedIn Pulse and all these free publishing sites. If you publish quality content on there, you can rank really easily based on the authority and the sort of trust that these publishers have built up over the years, even though it's kind of more UGC content, And to prove you, I'm not just making this up and it's just got a few random views from places. Do the Google search, Do Backlinks Work in 2025? Yes, they remain a significant factor for SEO in 2025, highlighted there. And you've got here my Do Backlinks Work in 2025 featured snippet attached to my name. That's pretty cool. From 0 to top of Google and in AI featured snippets straight away. Great for my profile, great for my readers, and also great for sort of pushing out and building myself as an expert entity across the web. Now, obviously, we've got some adverts below that, but boom, straight in after the adverts, first organic listing from Google. I've grabbed the featured snippet as well, which is great. And it's even been grabbing for Do Backlinks Work, ? Although that's in and out and competing against some really strong names in the industry. But anyone looking for information on 2025, it's crushing it, basically. And then we get into videos as well, which I'm interested to see, like, can my video now get into this video pack as well and help me dominate basically the top of SERP, although I've got some fierce competitors there with SEO Jesus and Nathan Gotch and things like that. But I literally published this, started getting traffic, and when I quickly checked it a couple of days ago, 4 days ago that was published, and actually it happened overnight. Pretty much the next day it started generating traffic in this format. So I'm hoping it's going to pick up more and more keywords. So that's pretty cool. It was very cool, in fact. I didn't have to spend hours making a website on this. It's just get your content done, get it online. And the way I did it was I record all my stuff in a platform called Riverside, and that's great. It's a really quick editor, but it also delivers me a transcript. And then all I do is I take that transcript, and I've built myself on Claude AI. I built myself an AI Elliot. It's a Claude project, kind of like a custom chat GPT, and filled it with the relevant project knowledge that I need. So I gave it blog post and Medium examples, plenty of them, stuff in my style of writing, stuff from other successful writers, and then how to write a Medium blog post that go viral. I gave it all these information, all this framework, even how to write a bit more like a human. And that was good, but it wasn't the final piece. The final piece was me delivering this transcript with the knowledge out of my brain and the information that I'm delivering as a real person to YouTube. I basically took that transcript and popped it in and asked it to write me a blog post for Medium. And there really wasn't much more prompting than that, because I'd already set my project up really nicely to teach it how I wanted it to come out and the style I wanted it. And as well, I didn't have to prompt tone too much or anything like that, or the sort of style to use, because it's just using my voice and my words from my YouTube video, right? This is another one I did, SEOs did. This is the second video I did, and that's actually starting to get traffic on Medium now, which is pretty cool. I need to try and work out what keywords that's been ranking for. But you can see I changed the title a little bit as well, but like actually it's written me a really nice article based off my YouTube video. And yeah, I've gone in and edited it a little bit, but realistically it took minutes to take that, edit it quickly, dump it into Medium, add a nice header shot, and off we go. That's literally it. That's all I've been doing, and it's now getting featured snippets, it's getting AI views, it's ranking and starting to generate traffic outside of my YouTube, which is great, because now I have this growing content process to spread my content around the web of great YouTube video. Now I've got my Claude project, which is repurposing my words, my expertise into a blog post, which I can pop onto Medium. So that's only going to grow. And, I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep rinsing and repeating that. Maybe do a little bit, add in a step of keyword research between the transcripts written out into blog post and publishing, just to see if there's any more keywords I can go after in a written blog post as opposed to my video stuff, and just keep growing my content process like this. So there you go. That's it. That's literally my takeaway. If you've got video content, rather than spending hours trying to perfectly craft and write content and then thinking about how you can repurpose or make video content for that stuff, the way people are doing it now is make the video content, make the podcast, take that transcript and repurpose it into the content with all your expertise in there straight away and your tone of voice. And if you want me to show you how to go and start making these Claude projects to produce this sort of stuff, then let me know in the comments below. Comment Claude, and I'll make a video on how I built this Claude project as well to get these results. Boom.